Somebody was like a master manipulator. You fell in with a master manipulator. You thought they were one thing. Oh, okay, somebody from the past. This isn't the first time you've been around with this person, either in a past life or in this lifetime. Once again, this person coming back. This past love situation is coming around in order to rectify something, to bring justice to a dynamic, to a situation. There is a lot of love here. Somebody was coming in with this relationship, or felt inside of this relationship, inside of this connection, a great deal of love. It could have been melancholic, just bringing you feelings of unrequited love. You're not seeing eye to eye. Hi Cancer, welcome to your January 2021 General Tarot reading. Thank you for joining me. If it's your first time here, my name's Amanda. I'm at Lunacy Tarot. Thank you so much for stopping by. If this reading resonates with you, hit the like button. Also consider subscribing to my channel. I do love readings and general tarot readings for each sign for each month. If you are returning, thanks for coming back. It's good to see you. I really appreciate your support. I've been shuffling your cards off camera, and I'm going to give it one last shuffle, and then we will sync up. I'm going to look into your heart, your mind, your body. Ooh, 2 of discs just flopped out. I will look at your past, your present, and your future. We'll take a look at any guidance or advice for you for the month. And of course, we'll clarify all the way through. So let's split the deck 3 ways and get started. In the position of your heart, we have the 3 of Swords. Uh-oh. Feeling some sort of betrayal. Third party situation, third influence. A betrayal inside of a collaboration. This is an egoic drama. You know, people's egos are just like front and center, and they're on guard, and they're stabbing at one another. 3 of Swords in the position of your heart and the present moment. Okay, we're going to look into this. In the position of your mind, what you think about it all. Ooh, Cancer. 5 of Cups. Definitely feeling a loss. Disappointment in love. Disappointment where it comes to, just a lot of emotions here. Regret, loss, disappointment. This is what you think about it all. So you're feeling it here and you're feeling it here. Around this betrayal, I'm assuming. In the position of your foundation, we have the Shaman of Cups, really trying to get a grip on your emotions. Putting on a mask so that you can contain your emotions at this time. This is not a bad thing in this card, putting on a mask. It just means, the mask gives you the distance that you need to contain your emotions in order to do the work that you need to do. But it could be too that somebody put a mask on in love. Somebody wore a mask in love, because it is the Shaman of Cups. This is in the foundation. This could be the thing, the pivotal thing that this reading hinges on. Somebody wore a mask and then revealed themselves to be somebody other or something other than they presented themselves as initially. In the past, we have the 8 of Swords, feeling trapped by your own thoughts, trying to work your way out of a situation, but not able to. The means by which you're attempting to escape are ineffective. So really feeling trapped by your own thinking. In the future, we have the Hierophant. Whoa. So in this deck, the Mother Peace deck, this is about oppression. It's about bowing down and becoming subservient to an external authority. Look at this. This external authority might be bound up with this betrayal in some way. The Hierophant typically represents established institutions. Could be an established belief system as well. So a religious system. It could be a company. It could be the academy. It could be a university. These are long-standing established systems that typically have this power over dynamic or this hierarchy at play inside of them. That, you know, like this ladder, this tiered system, like I'm at the top, you're at the bottom, I'm the one in control, I have the power, you need to bow down to me because I've been here longer, I have the power over you, or I have the spiritual authority and you don't, kind of vibe. And this is in the future. We're going to clarify all of these cards to see what is going on for you, Cancer. This could have to do with work. It could have to do with love. Why don't we look into it and see what's going on? What is the nature of this betrayal, this sting that you're feeling in your heart and your mind? It's like your thoughts are all wound up with your emotions. This is what you think about it all. Having to put on a mask to contain your emotions in order to do your work. This very well could be a situation at work for you. Somebody is exerting their power and control over you, and it's causing you to feel all bound up with, trapped, basically. World. Wow. This is actually a really positive card to get here. This is going to take you, whatever this situation is, it's going to take you to a conclusion of some sort of cycle. It will feel victorious and like an achievement for you. It's a graduation. So it could be that you're leaving this situation. Whatever this betrayal is, it causes you to realize something and helps you to close out a cycle and to move beyond. Oh, wow. Yeah, this is a tie. This is a toxic tie. You feel bound, you feel tied to an oppressive system. Ace of Cups. If it is a love situation for some of you, it's not going anywhere, right? It could have to do with love. Ace of Cups in reverse is like, nope, this is not a new beginning in love. Like whatever, if you thought this was a love situation, you're realizing now the truth about it. Page of Swords. Somebody is petty, somebody is manipulative, somebody is spying on you, somebody is coming in impulsively, rash, and probably saying some pretty harsh things. Queen of Pentacles. But there's this groundedness. The established system that I described before, represented by the Hierophant in this Mother Peace deck, is the positive attributes of the Queen of Pentacles. She knows how to nurture something to its fullest potential, quite like the Empress. She puts the time and the work in, and she labors consistently, methodically, and she builds this garden of abundance, long-lasting around her. There is a substantial groundedness where it comes to the Queen of Pentacles. If this does involve a job, there is a moving on from this situation, a closing out of a cycle that will feel victorious and like an achievement, that will put you into another situation or into your own energy of monetary success. I mean, the Queen of Pentacles is all about knowing how to build economic stability for oneself. Okay, there's a few different storylines emerging here. One is about work, one is about love for Cancer. So this betrayal, this negative sting in the heart of your reading, and this disappointment in love, oops, doing these backwards, this disappointment in love that you're feeling, that you're thinking about, and this having to put on a mask, this realization that this is not, like a refusal to accept, like this is a rejection of a new beginning in love. Wow, these are all wackadoodle. Let's clarify that. For those of you who are resonating with this as a love betrayal, a betrayal of the heart, let's pull some cards around what that is. Oh yeah, Five of Pentacles. Somebody left you out in the cold. Somebody was neglected. Somebody was abandoned. There wasn't enough here. Magician. Magician upright is not a bad card, but this is giving me like a whole manipulation vibe where it comes to matters of love with the surrounding cards. Somebody was like a master manipulator. You fell in with a master manipulator. You thought they were one thing. Oh, okay, somebody from the past. This isn't the first time you've been around with this person. Either in a past life or in this lifetime. Once again, this person coming back. 2 5s out here already. Tell me more about this love connection that resulted in a feeling of betrayal, manipulation, disappointment, loss, regret. Did I one flip up? Yes. A lot flipped up here. Whoa, okay. So many. So many. Dare I read them all? I'll try. Okay. Guarded. Feel like you tried to stand up for yourself, but you felt like it wasn't very successful. This past love situation is coming around in order to rectify something, to bring justice to a dynamic, to a situation. There is a lot of love here. Somebody was coming in with this relationship or felt inside of this relationship, inside of this connection, a great deal of love. It could have been melancholic, just bringing you feelings of unrequited love. Again, 2 of Cups. We have the Ace of Cups in reverse. We have the 2 of Cups in reverse. This is like, you're not seeing eye to eye inside of this connection. A lot of things that are unseen here. Deception again, manipulation again, just information that you just don't have, that's not available to you, that's unseen. Somebody is keeping their emotions hidden. Somebody is keeping secrets inside of this connection. Really blocking the healing that could have resulted from this connection. Page of Wands, 4 of Wands, Ace of Swords. Let's read these together. Somebody wanted the truth. A new way of thinking about this, a new way of understanding, wanted a commitment, and was willing to come forward and learn and deliver on the truth, to deliver on this commitment. This feels like a passionate desire. What do we got here? We have the 6 of Pentacles, the 6 of Swords, 2 6s, and the 9 of Pentacles again in reverse. Did we have the 9 of Pentacles before, or was it the Queen? It was the Queen. Something threw you off center, caused you to feel stuck. Can I move on from this situation? How do I move on from this situation? And there's a real analyzation or understanding awareness now about what it takes to balance. Relationships are about an equal exchange, equal give and take. Those are the healthiest relationships where, you are seeing eye to eye. You both bring what you have to the table. There's honesty, there's transparency, and there's an equal give and take. You get inside of that flow of giving and taking, reciprocity and generosity. And there's an understanding here of like, this relationship did not have what it takes to even begin to be balanced. How important that is inside of a romantic or intimate connection. Okay, wow. So that's for you who are resonating with this betrayal, this emotional loss as one that happened inside of a recent connection. Others, we read about work. It could be a work situation as well, having to put on a mask to contain your emotions inside of a pretty toxic system where somebody, it's a system that's very hierarchical, very power over dynamic, very oppressive, and it has you feeling like all up in your head, very emotional, like how do I navigate this situation? It could be that you work with somebody that's very just, a dick, essentially, just very impulsive, rash, and like they say things that are just, they don't feel good. Let's pull a card of guidance for you as you navigate this seemingly difficult situation, whether it has to do with love or it has to do with work and career vocation. You do have the World card here that popped out, and the Queen of Pentacles. You will get grounded again. You will elevate, graduate this cycle, this dynamic. And what is waiting for you is real, tangible, practical abundance. Oop. Okay. Ant. Interesting. Okay. Let's read about Ant. This is your card of guidance as you navigate these energies here in January. Patience. Ant people are active, community-minded folks who see the greater future needs of their town. Ant people are planners, like Squirrel, and are content to see their dreams being built a little at a time. In today's society, that is a rare quality. In the desert, one type of ant will burrow a conical hole with its apex at the bottom. The ant will cover itself and patiently wait for some unsuspecting insect to fall in. As the sand crumbles, the prey eventually falls to the bottom, only to find ants' open jaws. Patience does have its rewards. Ant people have a knowing about the sweet victory at the end of the line. Whoo! Snap! Sweet victory at the end of the line. There is never a concern about going without if they are late for the opening of a sale. If what they want is sold out, they are sure that something equal or better is available. If you have ant medicine, you eat slowly and deliberately and are content in knowing that what is yours will come to you. This knowing is good medicine. It shows a trust in the universe to provide. If ant meandered into your spread today, it is time to show a little trust and patience in some life situation. You may have forgotten that you will always receive that which you need at the time you need it. If it is not on the horizon or just around the next anthill, you may need to use some strategy. How can you put to use your power of creation until it arrives, whatever it means to you at this time? Ant is working for the good of the whole. Are you? If you are, be assured that the whole wants the same goodness for you and that it will be provided. Whoa. Okay. So there's a call for patience inside of this situation, and this is really resonating for me, for the people of you that this involves a work situation. This involves patience. Patience is a strategy, right? Sweet victory is yours at the end of the line. Eventually, you will emerge victorious. You will graduate from this scenario, from this situation. It talks about strategy. So what strategy you were using in the past may have been ineffective. And so learning how to free yourself from this system, what strategy is effective, is one of the keys here. Putting on a mask in order to do magical work in the world. This is your magical work, right? There's something about containing your energy that will, or containing your emotions that will support you in navigating this situation. Let's pull a card of guidance for those of you who are resonating with the love aspect of this reading. For some of you, it could be both. It could be bound up with work and love. So, card of guidance for Aries. Okay, there we go. Waite, Tara, and Sekhmet. Be strong and sensitivity. Wow, balancing the sensitivity with the strength. Okay. Waite, Tara says you are becoming increasingly sensitive. Avoid harsh relationships, environments, situations, and chemicals. And Sekhmet says, be strong. You are stronger than you think you are, and your strength assures a happy outcome. Wow. Let's read about both of these goddesses. Waite, Tara. As you've purified your inner world of thoughts, actions, and intentions, it's natural that you seek purity in your outer world as well. This is to acknowledge your heightened sensitivity, which is as real as it seems. You've stripped away the outer protective layers of unneeded defenses, which blocked your psychic and spiritual awareness. Now you're on the path of ascension, which calls for your heightened awareness. And with this awareness comes new levels of sensitivity to the impure and harsh. Your body is a trustworthy instrument of measurement of your tolerance level. Steer clear of that which your body signals you to avoid. Take excellent care of your body, and it shall serve you well. So yeah, avoid harsh relationships. Sekhmet, be strong. If you're questioning this relationship at this time, like, oh, did I do the right thing? You know, if you're missing them, if you're like, oh, this hurts so bad, maybe we can work this out. This card is saying, avoid this relationship. It's harsh. Sekhmet. There's something greater for you. It talks about ascension. Waite, Tara talks about ascension, avoiding a harsh relationship and ascending. The World came out, which is about a graduation, a completing of a cycle, a letting go of an old dynamic. Sekhmet. Let's read about Sekhmet. See yourself as strong and victorious. Don't complain about anything. Don't blame anyone or any condition. You're the embodiment of strength, not victimhood. As you rise above the old tendencies and see yourself in the new light of beautiful, feminine strength, your life will automatically shift in miraculous ways. You'll attract new opportunities, forms of abundance, and relationships to help you manifest your highest potential. Being strong means seeing yourself in the most favorable light. Be real, allow yourself to feel genuine emotions, but most of all, be strong. Wow. That really is the embodiment of the Shaman of Cups. Be strong. Allow yourself to feel your emotions, but create a very strong container for your emotions so that you can practice your strength, practice your magical work. Divine feminine strength. All right, Cancer. If this reading resonated with you, please hit the like button. I'm wishing you the best in January. Take good care.